You feel me? I just feel like, is it aesthetically? But I just think it'd be cool to see the with a clear camera, you know, right? Am I tripping?
Why is bro?
Just like academics too. Same thing to academics, bro. Like I can send the link to that. Like I can even like Amazon that if you really need that. And then I got the FX3. It's just as a viewer, do like seeing clearer videos. Y'all DM me if I want that.
Now, for some of y'all that don't know, Kai CNET dropped the whole Streamer University. He put a lot of people in there. It was a lot of people just so excited. A lot of people was happy. A lot of people was just feeling the love, feeling the energy. A lot of people gonna have a chance, a big opportunity to be around their favorite streamers. He got some professors on there. He got a lot going on. And yesterday when I reacted to it, I didn't even know it was as big as it was. And I started coming across clips of this Zoe girl. I'm gonna call her Zoe Plant. The eater. She's a eater and I can prove it. And
what? Like I genuinely, y'all know he called me doodle garbage. Everybody knows that, right? I know the lore. I don't understand. Where did he come up with this? Where he get Zoe Plant from?
Zoe Plant.
Zoe Plant.
Plant in the industry. She's an industry plant. Is that what he's saying?
It's like it ain't even. It ain't really funny, but it's funny though. It's like the doodle garbage was cool. It was alright for a little bit. Zoe Plant, I'm trying to like understand it. Just keep watching. All right.
By the way, I'm not saying this to make y'all laugh or to be funny. I'm going to prove to you why I called her a eater. It comes from a deeper place. I told y'all, she the type of girl that'll bite your dick if she's looking. You know a girl just tell you to sit back and just relax. With her, you gotta be like these. You gotta just keep your vision on it. But listen, I want y'all to know this. No hate to you, Zoe. I just want to teach you a lesson because I gotta get to this wager with Flight. Now, Zoe came out crying to the world, painting a picture that Kai was a bad person. Painting a picture, telling people why she feel like this, she feel like that. She started throwing people under the bus who got a big opportunity, talking about, he's not even a streamer. She was doing all type of different shit.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
And she didn't understand. She didn't understand why Kai didn't want her around. So she started pointing fingers at everything, playing this sympathy. Remind me of Megan Thee Stallion in them. People felt sorry for Megan Thee Stallion with the Tory Lane. You giving them sympathy energy. You don't really give a about them. You just feel sorry for them. So she painted this picture. Now she's getting bashed. She throwing other people under the bus, all type of shit. Now I didn't know who she was, so I had to do my research. I does my research, and all she does is emasculate. Bro, I don't know who the fuck this girl, where she came from. I don't know how long she been streaming.
For real.
She's a. Y'all know what industry plants is. We talked about that on here. Where did she come from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, every male that's a part of her stream, she humiliate them. Why you can't just sit and just have fun with this? Every person that stream with her feel like they going up under a humiliation ritual. Seriously. She putting humiliation rituals on everybody. Zoe Plant, the eater. Bro, where did she come from? Seriously. Before I show any clips, who was the first to show her? Where did she come from? An industry plant come out of nowhere with no track record, no background, no nothing. Where did she come from? How was she around all y'all? How did she do this to y'all? A lot of y'all haven't seen what the fuck I seen. That's why I start going and do my research, because I'm like, damn, she lit. She looks like she got potential. What does she really be doing? Bro.
I was so ugly with dreads. I don't know why y'all let me have that. When I look at old little clips of me, I'm like, bro, when I had dreads, I was low-key ugly. Just a little bit. Short hair, I look way cleaner.
This is why I called you this is why I said you the type of female that'll bite it. I'm gonna start with dude is a chill. I done seen so many clips with girls just thirsty as hell for this dude. A chill. He don't really do anything wrong. You going around biting. You have more than 10. This is a zombie. Bro, Zoe Plant the eater. She's a zombie, bro.
He says she's a
Every male she streamed with, she has to make him feel uncomfortable. Bro, can you do content without humility? Seriously.
He said, can you do content without humility?
I honestly think you deserve a chance in the streamer university. You have to kill your image. You gotta get rid of that plant energy. Do content with a man without making him feel uncomfortable. She bit the dude. Why would you do that? Why? Look how uncomfortable he is. Why? We see that. Your personality, this masculine.
Wait, what happened? Hold on, let me see. I'm reacting to y'all.
She bit the dude. Why would you do that?
Why would she do that? Like, that's just so weird for you to do that. Like, who does stuff like that? Zoe Spencer ruins dude Dennis' move by biting his hand and doing way too much. I agree.
I honestly think you deserve a chance in the streamer university. You have to kill your image. You gotta get rid of that plant energy. Do content with a man without making him feel uncomfortable. She bit the dude. Why would you do that? Why? Look how uncomfortable
Even he said, why would you do that? Even dude Dennis said that.
he is. Why? We see that. Your personality, this masculine, fake energy. This is why you're not in the streamer university. Why did you bite him? Why? Bro, listen. She bites everybody. We just seen.
What did she say? She said she bites everybody. This nigga's retarded, bro. Hold on, what did he say?
Streamer university. Why did you bite him? Why? Bro, listen. She bites everybody. We just seen.
Listen, I know Zoe, right? I done hung out with Zoe.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free
See, Zoe don't sound like a bad person. I just think that she just
preloaded
has
with
to, just
20
like you said, you just gotta delete that masculinity fucking persona of yours, because it's like you can't be around people without being masculine and making other people uncomfortable during content creation events. It's like, my nigga, like, chill.
Without streaming and just kicked it with Zoe and like that. When the camera comes on, it's kind of like how I am. Like when the camera comes, now y'all calling me a simp. Whoop-de-doo. I'm not finna just, I'm being unbiased. I'm biased. I'm not finna sit here and, Zoe, just because that's what y'all do. I'm saying I know Zoe in real life. When she not on stream, she don't act like this. I'm telling y'all, bro.
So she only acts like this when she's
She
like,
don't.
I don't believe that.
So the bite it just be on some funny. But I can see how to look at her like, why the because I ain't gonna lie, when she bit me one time, that did hurt. And I ain't know how I felt about it. But I know like that's really just like her streaming personality. It's just like one of her things that she do all the time. But it's really like, if you really look at what we all talking about, right? Just from like, just a perspective, you feel me? I think the supporters is the ones that make this more serious than it is. Cause I know this not dead serious. But y'all be making this so serious, bro. Like calling somebody like Zoe Plant, y'all can't really think that's supposed to make somebody sad, right? We all getting reading the room, right? We know this is just like funny and shit, right? Cause I think it really just be the supporters, but it's just entertainment. Damn, D Green, why you mute my part? Damn. They muted me though?
Bro, 10, you bit 10 and you online crying like a thot.
Oh, it's music.
Zoe Plant, the leader. You bit 10 plus and you asking why you didn't make it nowhere? Yes, your new name is Zoe Plant. You're not gonna never stop seeing this. Hope you know this. Zoe Plant, the leader. It never stops. In DDG, we seen all these streamers and streams with other women. Y'all be chilling. Nothing be wrong. But as soon as she come around, she gotta figure out a way to make you uncomfortable. Who paying her to do this? Bro, she really could be a plant, y'all. Y'all could be looking at another streaming plant. We told y'all it's bigger than industry plants now. Now they coming for the streamers because the streamers have all the power. The streamers have a voice. We everyday TV.
He ain't lying about that. He's not lying about that. One thing I realized about platforms that they try to do us to us melanated creators, or just in general, like when you have a voice, when you have an influence, they try to shut off your voice and try to tear your image apart. And I just know that for a fact that when you have a certain amount of influence, you know what I'm saying? Like, like you can't say certain things, you know what I'm saying? You can say some things, but you can't say too much, you know what I'm saying? With people in influence, we have a voice, and we get looked at a lot. Like DDG, there's thousands of eyes on him every day, you know, and he has a voice. If he wanted to go on stream right now and say fuck Donald Trump or some shit, he could, but it's not fuck Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Like he can make he has a voice. He can say something. Most men don't have a voice though, and that's how they get cooked sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When men don't got a voice or an influence, they can't say shit what they feel on their hearts, or they can't have a opinion to the world, or I don't know how to really explain it, but it's just like that's one thing I realized about the internet. They do like be doing people's platforms. They will shut your shit off and they will ban your shit if you talk too much about certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm gonna keep it a buck 3 million. I think it's cool. I think a lot of including myself let the biting slide and don't really be tripping like that. Cause Zoe look good. Now if Zoe was like, if Zoe didn't, it wasn't as bad as she was, it's just like, ain't really trying to get bit like that. But you gotta understand, these be getting bit by her and get over it quick. Y'all calling me a simp? I'm keeping it a buck 50. All right, let me put y'all in my shoes. Look, imagine you play fighting with a girl, right? Or I can't even say that. Let me not say that. Imagine you playing with a girl, right? Boom, right? Listen to this. And it's somebody you don't want to be around, or she like mid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to play no more. But if it's you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, bro.
Look at her. Zoe Plant, bruh. We're gonna have to do an investigation.
There's something wrong with this nigga SoLLUMINATI, bro. He said, look at her.
No more. But if it's you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, bro.
Look at her. Zoe Plant, bruh. We're gonna have to do an investigation. I'm like Lord Voldemort. Y'all need to let me be a spiritual guide so I can investigate who cloak like Jack Doherty. In the university, we can't have no weirdos in there, bruh. No Jack Dohertys. No Zoes, no Jack Dohertys. Y'all know these type who be doing weird shit. But y'all, I know I just showed y'all that. Here go that Teddy nigga. She about to bite him. I don't know how you put up with this, bro. He hugs her. She bites him. But y'all, it gets even worse. It gets even worse. It gets even worse. By the way, this wasn't me. I don't know who this is. It's not me. Just letting y'all know that. It's not me. But look, it gets even worse. Not only do she bite, bruh. My God. She farts. She's a farter.
I ain't gonna lie, this was a crazy fart though. But I already told y'all, like I feel like when a girl fart around you, right?
It's a sign of
It's kind of
comfortability.
like a
key to let you know she's
indication of comfortability.
Yeah, type shit.
You know what I mean? There's some girls in the chat. Y'all be farting around, don't y'all? I think that you fart around. Maybe she just feel comfortable, you know?
Around who, DDG? Around who? That's what I'm
No.
trying to figure out. Who is she comfortable around, bro? Who is she comfortable around? Dreamers?
Everybody farts.
But you fart live on the streams. Bro, Zoe Plant, this is why you didn't make the university. This is why.
Why did you keep fucking saying that shit, bro? What is wrong with this nigga, bro?
This was when you folded this retarded? That's exactly what
This nigga's retarded. He said, this is Zoe. This is why you do not make, like, why does this nigga keep throwing it in her face, bro? What's up with this nigga, man? Like, nigga, we heard you the first time.
This is why. It's so rude. This was when you folded this retarded? That's exactly.
Like,
This is why you didn't make the university. This is why. It's so rude. This was when you folded this retarded? That's exactly what PZ don't want you to be. She don't want you to say, don't want you to. She do too much, y'all. She just do too much. This is not it.
this
If you've recently been injured in a car accident that wasn't your fault, I've got one question for you. Do you know how to get the
is all right. Nah, y'all gotta let her slide on this, bro. I get it, bro. Y'all happy SoLLUMINATI back and everything, boom, boom, boom. But y'all gotta at least get into the lore. You feel me? This is obviously clip farming. Y'all know this whole shit was clip farming.
12:30, we gotta get over this at 12:30. It's 12:25. You just do too much as a creator. And this is why you didn't make it. It ain't gotta be no hidden agendas. You can't even bring his girl around you. Maybe that's why Kai girl probably didn't want you around. You just bad energy. You toxic as you humiliate everybody you around. You always looking at the chat to see what they saying. You got plant energy because all you do is make streamers look bad. I done seen this Jay Cinco. I done seen him with a lot of. I bet this is the only girl he do not want to have. Nobody want to. Bro, she even farted around him. Oh no. Shit's my ass. What the fuck? She gotta do the most to every.
Zoe never farted around me though.
Shazam!
I'm being biased. She never farted around me though. I don't think.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
She just be straight.
She did? When? When she fart around me?
Bro.
When did she fart around me? Y'all lying. I swear, y'all gotta drop a clip, because I swear I ain't never seen. I ain't never seen her fart around me.
Straight humiliated, man. Straight humiliated niggas. Look at her trying to.
Bro.
This is a fart bag, bruh. Y'all find this funny? Look at y'all in the chat. Look at y'all find this funny? Y'all find this funny? You know none of the streamers find that funny? That shit is trifling as.
Yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie. My girl called out a. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
I ain't gonna.
This is y'all the ones feeling her to keep doing this shit. Y'all the reason why she didn't make the university. I blame y'all.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. After that, I'm done seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying?